once upon a time, but not too long ago, I needed to do laundry, so I went to the local 8th Street laundromat, and you know how those places work, they tend to be very busy and long, so I brought with me reading material. I brought the Superman Aliens crossover comic, which in itself is quite amazing, because you have 90s long-haired Superman taking on the Xenomorph threat, and that in itself is cool. I mean, that's my childhood right there, and so I was hype. So there I am in the laundromat reading my comic when I notice this guy kind of staring at me. And he kind of approaches me and he tells me, "Hey dude, you read comics?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah dude, I read comics." Like, "Oh man dude, comics kick ass." So, you know, I had this connection with this dude for a second because, you know, appreciation of comics for both washing our clothes. And then he said something that I'm never going to forget. He looks at me with a very straight face and he says, "Yeah man, that alien would totally kick Superman's ass." So he's referring to the comic because you see, you know, Superman fighting this alien on the cover. And this guy legitimately said to me that one xenomorph would beat Superman in a fight. One alien, one of these fucking H.R. Geiger fucking penis head aliens, could totally kill Superman in a one-on-one encounter. What? Alright, so let's just break this down with cold science. Superman, the Man of Steel, would kill a xenomorph with no trouble whatsoever. If the xenomorph even got close to him, Superman could just roundhouse kick him in the face and send him into another universe. Also, he could just punch him until his fucking penis head exploded into acid. Superman could just out-wrestle and put a xenomorph into a chokehold and then burst its phallic head from sheer strength, and the acid wouldn't even hurt him. Even if it pinned him down, Superman could just pick him up, throw him into space, into a black hole, into a sun. In all seriousness though, Superman has taken on galactic conquerors like Mongol. He's taken on despots like Darkseid and Cyborg Superman, even Doomsday. You're telling me that one single xenomorph could take on the Man of Steel? No. Superman could show up on the LV-426 homeworld and just eviscerate everyone, because he's Superman. And honestly, like Chris Claremont says, of all the myriad characters in the modern comics pantheon, he's the first and remains in many ways the best. He exemplifies what hope is and what we want in a society. A man of good and noble hearts, a man of honor, who looks at the universe through a prism of unquestionable hope. And he can totally kill fucking aliens. And he'll still find a way to preserve life.